Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I pressed record on this thing, and there's quite a lot changed. So in this video I'm going to be talking, and I've got a bit of van stuff to bring up. I've got the house projects to give you a bit of a quick update tour, which I'm going to do that, and I got a new toy. So let's get this intro out of the way and I'll get right into it. Yeah, so it has been a little while since I've been on camera because I have been really busy on this house project. And so in this video I'll give you an update on where we're at now. We'll go and do a bit of a walk around in a minute, and I'll show people, because there's quite a lot of people on this channel that are really interested in it. There's quite a lot of people that aren't, so fair enough. But included in this video, I'm also going to bring up some van stuff in a minute after the tour, and a new toy that I bought, which is to do with all of it. So first things first, let me bring you up to date on where we are now, because as I'm shooting this video, it's actually the bank holiday weekend. I'm uploading it on the day of shooting. So this is where we are right now. It's end of August pretty much. And so did say last video, but I don't know when it was, but I definitely said to you guys that I would not be able to get to anything until Busfest, and that is looming now because that's early next month. So anyway, let's go and see what's changed. Come and have a look. Right, so to start off with, we're in the hall. Last time you were here, I think we had the doorway in here, and the idea was to push it out like so. So now you can see what we were about to do. So we are quite a lot further on with this project than we were, but there's still a bit of a way to go for me personally. Builders and everything, they're all gone. It's all down to me now. But we've opened up the hallway. We've got a herringbone floor throughout. We've come from that front door all the way around into the dining room. So we've come into here with this floor now because we had that carpet in here. So the dining room's now got that in there, which is nice. Not really that much needs doing in here now, perhaps just a lick of paint and stuff, but I think this room is pretty good. It flows right the way through, because now this is we're stood in what was the old kitchen, is now the hallway, as we have plans to build some built-in cupboards here, I think, all the way up, although the wife is telling me she's deviating on that. Now the space exists. This is one for you guys, right? My idea was, as a kitchen designer for 20 odd years, here the plan was to build floor to ceiling shaker style cupboards with a nice Taurus plinth, external plinth on it, and either go with a colour or whiten it out so it blends into the wall, which would create your hallway for shoes and coats, nice and simple, clean lines, all that stuff. Because we've obviously got spot lamps in the ceiling now, but Anna wants to do a cupboard here. We obviously need one here because of the all of this stuff. We've got the manifold down there for the underfloor heating, which is new in there. And then this fuse board, which you've seen in previous videos. So had loads more stuff done in there now. We've got some big circuits for when we go in there. A mother cable for the new mod shop. That's for the new mod shop over there. Exciting. And yeah, so cupboard, and then a low section to sit on, and probably a shelf over. Well, I guess. Cupboard. I mean, that one's got to go to the top, and that one's got to right across. Yeah. So like a boot room style thing. So what do you think? Do you think we should do cupboard doors, like two doubles, plinth all the way up, nice and scribed, clean lines, or do you think we should do a cupboard, a bench, cupboards across? Let me know in the comments, and we can reflect on that. Anyway, back to this. So this is now obviously what was the old kitchen. If we spizz around, we've got a stud wall in here now. Haven't had the doors put on yet. That's another job I got to do. The doors are outside. Skirtings and doors aren't done yet. And then we've created this utility now. So we've got a nice laundry utility room, solid cupboards, washer, dryer, nice sink. This was the black and white checkerboard kitchen. Throw up a picture real quick of what this was like. In fact, yeah, we still got some of the residual from the previous kitchen there. It got piped over in fitting this brand new boiler. So, but yeah, we still got something. I need to make a built-in unit there to hide that. We've got a back door now. So where there was a window, it's been bricked in. We've got a nice back door, which is really for kids and stuff, you know, washing the cars, etc. The in and out kind of door, kick shoes off and stuff, because we're going to have some coats hanging up here for the daily coats, and there's feeds in there for a radiator. So this is ideal for the in and out of the garden all year round, and nice space so we can dry clothes on the horse in the dryer, and got some good cupboard storage and that, tool storage, wall cupboard. I think this has worked out pretty good. Small bit of work left to do in here, but it's pretty much done. Plenty of light coming in, and we're going to have a glazed door on here which will allow that light to flood into the hall, won't block any light out from there. Then this is we've opened up through double. I'm not sure if we actually said we were going to do that on camera, because we would originally. I was sitting with the single door, but during the build we've opened this out, put a bigger lintel in, or put our lintel in, and made this a double door. So we've got two double glazed doors to go on here that'll open into this, and then this is the new kitchen. So it's not finished yet, but it's getting there now. We've still got telly to sort, skirting boards to sort, and all the rest of it. But yeah, effectively this is 90% of the way there now, because the kitchen's fitted. I have filmed it, but in this video, because of you jumping straight into this, I'll just throw up some shots now of the fitting. But in the main, if you want to see a bit more of that journey, head over to the LDC Kitchens channel, and that video will be popping up there much more in depth about the fitting. But yeah, we've gone with New Forest Green, Highland Stone colours, solid quartz work surfaces, and Calicata Durato Belfast sink. Anna really wanted me to make this timber breakfast bar just to break up the stone a little bit, and we are waiting on stools. We've got 5 stools we've got to get around here, so it looks a bit random at the moment because it's kind of like, well, what's this for? The stools are on back order till about October or something like that, so we'll have to wait. But got TV to go up there, and so if you're sitting here, you've got televisions, perhaps pictures or something on the wall over here. All the latest tech, we've gone all out on the tech in here, so we've got a really cool hob and one of those downdraft extractors and stuff. So there's nothing needs to be on the ceiling. I'm in kitchens, obviously, so this is my domain. Sockets, we've got all that charging stuff, neat, tidy. On the bottom, by the way, I'm not the cook here. Anna's the cook. I can't actually produce anything from this kitchen, but I'm good at what goes into one. All the latest ovens and stuff with the hide and slide and whatever combination of microwaves, warming drawers. Is that still defrosting? We're defrosting. Tea, dinner. Fridge and freezer. loads of fridge and freezer because you can never have enough. So we've gone pretty big, full larder fridge, full larder freezer. So hopefully that means we won't run out if there's an apocalypse. Belfast sink. That's not usually the way I would go personally, but fancied a change this time round, so we've gone a bit traditional. Cooker tap and that, so we've got one of those instant boiling taps. And then the best thing about this kitchen, by a mile, is that this is back. That's what, yeah, right. I've got my coffee drawers. Check these out there. So right by the coffee area, we've got the drawers for all the coffee gear. So we've got your milk jugs, you've got your cups, it's all there. And then squeezed in the hot chocolate. You can see that I'm into my coffee, if you don't already know that. Where have you been? So yeah, this is my little area where the coffee goes, and it's back out, which makes me a very happy man, because yeah, that's my favorite. And then yeah, around here we've got the subtle wine drawers for Anna. So they're pretty cool. You got your glasses and stuff in them as well at the back. You can store your glasses. The bottles are all elevated. The wine gallery drawers, as Fred would call them. So they're cool.
Henry.
Huh? Henry. I thought it was Fred. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the kitchen. This is now 90% there, as I say. The bifold doors at the back, I think last time you were here on camera, that was a flapping bit of tarpaulin, but we've got nice bifold doors now, so we can open them up with the built-in blinds, which are good. I'd recommend, if you're thinking about doing something like this, I definitely recommend those if you can stretch to them, because whenever you try and put anything else on there, when you've got them open, they're just flapping around in the wind. But that's all contained, so we can open the door, throw it back in the summer. And we will need to do something here on the little garden patio, because this is what we're going to do. This is the pretty garden that we're going to make this into the pretty one. The side garden is more for the kids, and it's the big garden. But yeah, we do a patio on here probably next year now. But this leads us on to that point real nice. So that's worked out well. And yeah, this was the mod shop. So is this a good way to use the space in your opinion? Comment below. It was something that I had to think about because we was giving up that double garage for this. You can see the van outside. Anna's not keen on me parking it there because she doesn't want to look at it, but I do. So yeah, this was where the garage door was, if you don't remember, or you haven't, if you're new to the channel. It's now become the kitchen. So as we go back through, got to have a radiator put there as well. This is now the new ground floor. One more thing to show you before I get into the van stuff. This is another reason why the work's not done. You remember this dungeon of a toilet that was absolutely horrid. So far we've plastered it out, new fan. Floor's been laid into there too, so that, God forgive, that horrid carpet is gone, thank God. But I'll be jumping into here soon. Once the skirting boards and the doors are on, this side of the new reveal is pretty much only just been mist coated, and I've got quite a lot of sanding and stuff to do. So there's still quite a bit of decoration work to do and stuff in here, and I need to jump into this room because we're going to do something quite quirky in here for the downstairs toilet. We've now got automatic lights, so there's no light switches when you walk in. Once the door's been fitted, we've swung the door over as well. So this used to open in, which didn't make sense, especially now, because you can get trapped in there if someone's fallen over or something. But by opening it up so that that opens back, because that used to come this way, and this opens out, we've got a few more options in terms of how far we bring the sink forward to make it feel a bit bigger in there. So that was a good move. And then another job we've got to do is this wood. All of this is going to go light, because the dark wood and that, a lot of work. Sanded it back initially, but it needs priming. As I say, there's a lot of decoration work to go on in this section. So once I've fully finished out there, I'm going to start jumping into here, and this is going to keep me pretty busy as well. What do you think? Do you think it's worked out well, or from previous how it was? Or would you go back to the old route and I should have kept the garage? Comment below. Now we'll jump outside and I will show you how it looks on the outside. Right, so that's the tour. Next thing I was going to bring up is movements on the van. So the van has had a real nice clean, partially because I got a new toy. So before I get into the van, you may as well know about that. Not sponsored. I reached out and got my own pressure washer, which I've gone for an Ava. I think that's how you say it, P70, Master P70. So I'm no expert on pressure washers, but that one, when I was looking about, it's actually got a decent hose on it, powerful spray. I can't remember the numbers and stuff, because like I say, I'm really not into pressure washers. I'm not your pressure washer nerd, but it did stack up when I was doing my comparisons over the Karcher, and I had a little K2 Karcher before that I used to use, but it was really annoying because the hose was really short, so you had to move the whole thing around all the time. What's the other thing I didn't like about it? I can't remember now what I think it was the Karcher's version of the foam thing was rubbish. At the K2 level anyway. I'm not saying that they're rubbish all the way through their ranges, but the K2 Karcher thing with the tiny little foam bottle thing, I didn't get on very well with it. And as you've seen by the detailing videos on the channel, that where Steve came over, he's done a couple, he's using Ava gear, and the foams application is a completely different story. Haven't tried mine yet in the foam, but I did give the van a real good wash, because it was absolutely caked in static dirt and dust, because it's been parked up for ages. I have driven it just to keep the battery going and stuff, but no washes. So I had like, not bird's mess, but like insect splatters all over it. I don't know what it was, but it took some getting off anyway. But that pressure washer made easy work of it, because it's really powerful, and I can get most of the way around the van with that 8-meter hose, so it's really cool. If you're thinking of getting a pressure washer, at the moment this one definitely gets my vote, and it was on sale as well. So currently it was down to 350 quid from 400 and something as a bundle. So yeah, that's the Ava P70 Master, if you're interested. But getting back onto the van, one of the reasons I wanted to give it a sort of pre-wash clean up is because it's Busfest in about a week or two's time. 2 weeks I think it is, and I am getting out to that one. So you'll be pleased to know I'm going to be taking this camera and that van, and I will be at Busfest for that weekend on the new Texas stand. So I am going to Busfest. A lot of people have been asking me and yeah, I'm going. So looking forward to it, because I haven't been to anything this year due to all of what I've just shown you. So if you're going, drop in the comment below if you're going or not. Yeah, let's hope that the weather plays out and it's a nice weekend on the weather front. That would really tick the box if it could be kind to us on the weather. But yeah, I'm going to be there on a BusFest weekend, so I think it's actually one of their big anniversaries as well. So it's been going quite a while. But that's going to be a wrap for this video. I really have rambled on. For those that love the Project H content, I hope you appreciate the update. For everyone else, thanks for bearing with, and I do read all your comments and your likes and shares. I really appreciate those. If you are not already subscribed, you won't want to miss out on the BusFest video, so get subscribed today, and we'll see you in the next one, probably then.